Hello, everyone. Today, we are learning the content of electric power steering assembly disassembly. The customer described that the steering wheel was found to be heavy when steering during the use of the vehicle, and after inspection, the fault was found to be caused by the damage of the electric power steering assembly. In this case, the electric power steering assembly needs to be replaced. Let's learn how to replace the electric power steering assembly. Training equipment Geely F450. Training tools, a set of common tools, jack, helmet, drive motor lifting tools, etc. Before disassembly, we need to prepare the following work. 1. Install the wheel stop. 2. Install the 3-piece set in the car and open the cabin cover. 3. Install a 3-piece set outside the car. 4. Disconnect the negative cable of the battery. Note: disassemble the battery after the negative electrode is disconnected in the 90 seconds. After completing the preparatory work before disassembly, we begin to disassemble the wheel. The specific steps are as follows. 1. Loosen the fixed nuts of the left and right front wheels with a pointer torque wrench. 2. Remove the bolt of the universal joint of the mechanical steering column assembly. Note: when removing the fixing bolt of the universal joint, mark it to ensure the correct position of the steering wheel during installation. 3. Use the drive motor lifting tool to fix the drive motor and reducer. 4. Lift the vehicle and remove the wheel stop. 5. Remove the left and right wheel nuts. Take off the wheel. Next is to remove the subframe assembly. The specific steps are as follows. 1. Remove the bolts and nuts fixing the ball head of the lower swing arm. 2. Remove subframe. A. Remove the locking pin of the ball nut of the steering cross tie rod. Remove the connecting nut of the stabilizer rod and the connecting rod of the left and right stabilizer rod. And remove the connection between the stabilizer rod and the left and right stabilizer rod. B. Remove the connecting nut between the steering rod and the steering knuckle of the left and right steering gear. And remove the connection between the steering rod and the steering knuckle of the left and right steering gear. C. Remove the 3 fixing bolts on the rear bracket of the reducer. D. Remove the core bolt and nut of the rear suspension of the reducer and remove the rear support and rear suspension assembly of the reducer. E. Use jacks to support the subframe. F. Remove the 4 bolts securing the subframe. G. Remove subframe with steering gear assembly and stabilizer bar. 3. Remove the steering gear. A. Remove the 4 bolts fixing the stabilizer rod and remove the stabilizer rod. B. Remove the 4 fixing bolts of the steering gear assembly and remove the steering gear assembly. After the disassembly is completed, we begin to install the electric power steering gear with the pull rod assembly. The specific steps are as follows. 1. Install and secure the electric power steering gear with the transverse tie rod assembly and the 4 fixing bolts of the subframe. Torque 90 Nm. 2. Install and secure the transverse stabilizer rod and the full fixing bolts of the subframe. Torque 23 Nm. Next, install the subframe assembly. The specific operation steps are as follows. 1. Use a jack to lift the subframe together with the steering gear assembly and stabilizer rod to the installation position. 2. Install the 4 bolts securing the subframe. Torque 180 Nm. 3. Remove the jack. 4. Install the core bolts and nuts on the rear suspension of the drive motor. Torque 210 Nm. 5. Install 3 fixing bolts for the rear bracket of the reducer. Torque 130 Nm. 6. Install the nut connecting the left and right steering tie rod to the steering knuckle tube. Install the positioning pin and install the steering tie rod ball nut lock pin. Torque 33 Nm. 7. Install the connecting nut of the stabilizer rod and the connecting rod of the left and right stabilizer rod 1. Torque 74 Nm. Then we need to install the ball head fixing bolts and nuts for the lower swing arm. Torque 153 Nm. Next, install the wheels. The specific steps are as follows. 1. Install the wheel nuts in diagonal order and tighten slightly. 2. Lower the vehicle and install the wheel stop. 3. Tighten the wheel nuts in diagonal order. Torque 130 Nm. 4. Install the cross-pin bolts that connect the steering gear to the universal joint of the steering column. Torque 33 Nm. Finally, we take off the lifting tool of the drive motor. Connect the negative battery wiring and tighten. Torque 10 north end. Recover the 3 sets outside the car. Close the cabin cover and recover the 3 sets inside the car. At this point, the disassembly operation of the electric power steering gear assembly is completed. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it will help you in your daily work.